brown little things down at the bottom of the swimming pool, getting down the swimming pool.
This one, for example, you have to use that we have A and B.
Yes.
A and B. First, we have to use that B. B. We have to use B. After when we use B, then A. Then crystal clear is going down immediately.
Yes, but it gets out.
Can you please tomorrow? Can you bring that some sample? I can make it for you here immediately, or you send somebody if you don't come. You know what I'm saying? That just send it to me, and I can make it here.
But get out. It always stays down.
Sediment, you mean?
Sediment, yes.
Sediment. This sediment, why? Because this sediment is, you see, normally, normal ceramic products, they bring dust down, nothing to do with, the inside this sediment with our waves, and more, the hardness. You have a hardness in the water. Hardness is normally with chemical. Hardness is not going down. Hardness nothing to do because water expands, then hardness is down. You need a fine centimeter to get out. That's all.
But does it exist an example? So you ask me.
There is some. I can find for you. That centimeter, you just just take it out. Amazing that they are, but good to find centimeter. But I am also going to give you in there so that there is some. I have new products, electrodes that make a little bit more bigger, and then you just the normal way. Yes, I can make it. That why happen is because our waves is working greatly, extend that the molecularity, all this hardness inside, irons, hardness, heavy metals, all kind of things that very fine. This is the example, but normally, for example, normally, all the chemi, when the chemi is here, chemi make like this. When aluminum sulfate or another things, the chemi, that makes sediment like that. That's here. But our waves make like this. Like this. Like going like this. Like MR. Like this. Like this. And what happens here, like this one is tight. Only the dust or whatever that's coming down, and the water is only just without dust here. But here is water completely changed. What is the change? Hardnesses, all the heavy metals, all these things coming down, and also dust is coming down too. But all this inside. But what happened? All the dust with the centimeter dust is they kept the centimeter kept the dust, but not hardness. That's the hardness. The hardnesses. That's why we have a very special, the filter for that. I can bring it for the president. Yeah, that you can put that one for you. That also we have now new products. We make little bit, this one not like think about like this. We are making like that. So then we can make this one so bigger. But this is the only. But you can see here, of course, you are so that coming immediately, like very fine. That's why when it's fine, that's coming. But please, don't worry. Even though this is nothing to do, this water is clean, completely clean. But it is only just when the sediment is happening that the clearness will have. But when this is only when you don't take out that with the fine filter, then you cannot see very clearly. But the water is very micro, very micro, like a nano. Yeah, that's why these sediments are very fine. Tomorrow, that when I am making the experiment here, for example, normal chemistry, that will be never go down, but like all the dust, and so that this is like some of them come down, and this is like this one is dust. Of course, this might be, but our thing is like that. This is normal chemistry. This is our thing. You see. That's why when the dust is here, dust, of course, that's also the dust. It's very fine, very, very fine. You know, even dust is separated.
It's just like, you know, when you go with a brush.
Yes, it goes like that's the point.
Yes.
Because this is real treatment. That's why, you know, why I said in this area, you know, you remember what I was saying here. Why? Top water will become top water here. All the chlorine, hardness, and everything will be here. Top of the here that I can make the tomorrow, top water to here, you will see how you know the top water this much. But normally top water already clean, right? But top water not clean. With our technology, it's not clean. For example, when you use that normal water, normal chemistry for your water, it will be like this, and then you will have not only dust out, but inside water, all the ammonia, chlorine, and all this thing will be here. That's why we don't use no chlorine, no nothing. That's why it is very important. Water is becoming real water, like healing water.
We speak a lot about aquaetics, but is it possible for you to explain a little bit more about the water in itself? You speak about energy and frequency. Has it something to do with it, or?
I will speak that in third days. That's why, you know, for this thing we will come, because thank you very much. I will keep it that one. I am already in the program that I have explained to you, but it will be third days, because now when I start that aquatics, then the system will be, you know, very difficult for you. But awareness is, you know, the later on I will explain to you. But now I explain the systems. Yeah. Please.
Maybe I make a question that maybe everybody interests, but can we clean the waste of chemical factories, and how does it work?
Chemical waste.
Chemical waste from chemical factories.
Of course, for the chemical factories, we have two solutions. First, the chemical factory uses all kinds of different products for the cleaning inside, and also they are using some compounds, some surfactants for many areas. First of all, we can inform them, and we can just give them products what they can use. And we have another, in the end, for the water treatment facility, we can say to them, okay, we have only two products for them. One is, the water pH balancer, another one aquatics. So then they can recycle and they can just, use. And as we are taking lots of from, you remember, we have to take all this, and for the heavy metals, we are decreasing all these things, and they can use the water recycled forever.
What's the difference between hard and soft water?
Pardon?
The difference between hard water and soft water?
What is the different hard water? Hard water is soft water. Soft water, for example, there is so much calcium carbonate or irons and all the minerals. Some of the minerals, very tough minerals, they are dissolving very slowly in the water. This is called hard. Soft water is, there is not much irons, not much calcium carbonate, not much, so that's the soft water. Yeah.
We take a break now for 10 minutes after the water coffee, and then we stay.
We are beginning now for the soil treatment. As water is so important for our life, of course, soil and earth is very, very important too. In this planet, we are using very low percentage real soil because most of the planet is desert. Because first, geologically, we are not yet developed as a planet. Second is we are misusing the soil. I was visiting mainly in Russian area, for example, Uzbekistan or Ukraine or another big land like Siberia, and most important area is like Aral River. For example, that river was like a very big, like a sea. What happened now? Aral become desert. Can you imagine? Like millions square meters is now not usable. Why? We misuse because for first chemical fertilizer, because of most incredible thing is salt and boron. Boron and salt. And maybe another chemicals. Of course, around the world, when we use all the time the salt as a fertilizer, then what happens is fertilizer not dissolving 100% in the soil, only dissolving 70%. What happened 30%? That become top of the soil and inside the soil as salt. That means this fertilizer burning the soil. And I give you now first the soil has one layer, and in the bottom most of them in the bottom is salty water. When sun very strong, or when is soil, the earth is heat, all this salt is coming also top of the earth. That is from salt water. When water goes down again, but salt is coming on the top. When salt tightens, the soil